Welcome everyone to the Blue Stand once again. Um, Before I start tonight, I want to say my condolences to Pelé, the greatest player of all time, unbelievable icon. I was lucky enough to watch him live in 1970 for Brazil. Um, he was unbelievable. No one will ever be like him. Not Maradona, not Messi, not no one. He's the all-time uh, ever best player, best gentleman as well. My condolences goes to his family and Brazil because I know they're in mourning right now. Yeah, and so tonight we're going to discuss the Chelsea, Nottingham Forest Chelsea game at the City Ground on Sunday at 4:30 p.m. kickoff. Uh, Nottingham Forest are, right at the bottom, second from bottom, but, it doesn't mean nothing. Uh, um, it won't be easy. I expect Chelsea to come out winning and winning good. You know, we should, like before, we have to win this game. Very right we win to keep in touch with the other teams because we're on 24 points and Arsenal at the top, they have 40 points. So, it won't be easy. We got Arsenal 40 points, City 35, Newcastle 33, Tottenham 30, Man United on 29, Liverpool 25, Brighton 24. They're above us on goal difference, and we have 24 points as well, with a game in hand over Tottenham. They played 16, we played 15. If we manage to win that game in hand, which is against Liverpool, we could be 3 points away from Tottenham. And that's if we win at Forest. And then we have City in the league. And then in the Cup, we're going to play City twice, home and away. So we try to get something from that game as well. We need a run to have any chance. It won't be easy because Newcastle are up there. They're not. It doesn't look like they're getting anywhere. They're really playing well. So it won't be easy to shift Newcastle. The team I can see dropping is Tottenham. Somehow we can finish fourth if we keep winning. So it's going to be interesting. It's really interesting at the top and at the bottom as well. Very tight at the bottom. 16 plays. You've got West Ham on 14 points. And then you have Everton again, 17 plays, same 14 points. Wolves on 13. Then Forest, second from bottom, they've got 13. And Southampton, rock bottom, 12 points. So it's so tight there. 2 points in it out of 5 clubs. So it's very tight. So, we're going to be naming the lineups and all that when the people come on. They should be coming on soon. It's going to be a very interesting game, big game. And tonight, we mustn't forget tonight, West Ham are playing Brentford right now, and Liverpool playing Leicester. And already, there's a score in the Liverpool game. Leicester actually winning 1-0 at Anfield. So, that's interesting. Let's see, can Leicester beat them? And that will do us good. We can go over Liverpool. If they lose and we win at Forest, we can go, 25 will be in, we will take 6th place. So that's interesting. So that's Yeah, that's better. Yeah, my mic wasn't tight enough. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Let's see, can Leicester do it? It's very early. It's only, was it 4 minutes played? Oh, yeah, a really early goal for Leicester. Yeah, let's see where these people are. Um, hold on a second. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Just seeing where everyone's gone. Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting game, and also, we're in deep talks with Enzo Fanandez right now. Chelsea and Benfica trying to sort out the price for him. He said he wants to come with Chelsea. I think Benfica are playing tonight, and they put him on the bench. But he's still in deep talk. Hopefully, hopefully, we're going to hear something by January. Let me just add John is here. Let's welcome John. John, can you hear me? Hello, John.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. Good.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome, John. First time John is here on the panel. Yeah, I was just talking about the league table. How many points we have and how many everyone else has, and at the bottom is very tight. We're on 24 points in 8th place. Tottenham 30 points in 4th place. John, and
Yeah.
if we manage to beat Forest away, we can get really close. We will have 27 points, and hopefully Tottenham will drop points against Villa. And we have a game in hand over them as well. At the moment, I don't know if you see that Leicester are beating Liverpool 1-0 already.
Yeah, I've just got it in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see you on YouTube. I'm going to go over to YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Do what you have to do.
On YouTube, will you be able to hear me on YouTube?
No. You have to be here so I can talk to you. We're live. On YouTube, you can send comments,
Oh, right. Okay. All right. That's fine.
Yeah. This is a live, like you was on Dan's show.
Yeah, no, I'm just getting used to it. That's fine. That's fine. I'll stay on live.
Yeah, do what you have to. I'm waiting for the other people. They should be coming on a bit late. Usually it's about 8 of them or 9 of them, but I don't know what they all got to, but they should be here. So I was just talking about on Enzo Fanandez again. The talks are here are very close. It's just Benfica trying to get the best price. What do you think about that? Do you think we're going to get him?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Look, I think if we have to go no further back than last summer, let's just wait till we get the signature. And if it's celebration, let's celebrate there and then. And otherwise, we'll just go through the torture of last summer.
Yeah.
Someone will come in, gazumpus, or he'll get cold feet, or whatever it might be. But I think one of the encouraging things is we've dealt with Benfica before.
Yes.
Ironically, I bumped into a Portuguese family today. They'd just done a tour of the grounds. The husband was a Porto fan, and his good wife was a Benfica fan. But we do have a good relationship. We got Luis and Ramirez from them, did we? I think.
Yes, we
Matic
did.
as well. Matic, I'm not sure about Matic.
Yeah, I think
Um,
Matic. Matic
so
and
hopefully,
Fanatic.
between the two
Yeah.
clubs, there'll be no issue. But
Mhm.
someone might come in and gazump. Who knows?
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
knows?
that's true.
So
Let's hope.
let's celebrate when it happens. If it happens, it's good.
Be great.
It's a good signing. We can always argue about the cost. Chelsea, since Abramovich, have always had to pay over the odds. We know that. There's a Chelsea tax. Is it a lot of money? Of course, it's a lot of bloody money. Does he have to deliver? Of course, he has to deliver. But the fee is nothing to do with the player. The fee is between the two clubs.
Yeah,
So let's get him on, boys. Yeah, from what I've seen of him, talented lad. I'm not an expert on him. I haven't looked at his stats. He got Young Player of the World Cup, which is, laudable, isn't it? Over 7 games. World Cup winner at 24 or at 21 or 22, whatever age he is. Let's hope he hasn't burned out on the World Cup win, because that's the biggest prize in football, the biggest honour in football. And yeah, very exciting. And I got it wrong last night on dancing. I'd forgotten about the number of Argentinians that we've had before.
we
I was
had,
going to do a
yes.
little sum, Nick,
Yeah,
and I will do the sum, and I'll work out how
yeah,
many shirts we have to sell. And I'm sure Bowley's done it before. How many shirts we have to sell to pay the transfer fee. And I suspect we'll make a huge profit on the
yeah,
lad. But let's get him signed first of all. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Twitter went absolutely bonkers last night, didn't it?
yeah. Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah. Even
Prolific.
today was what today was the same. Some of them were
Yeah,
saying we have him is here.
yeah,
I won't
but,
believe it too. I hear it from Chelsea,
yeah,
and
yeah.
and what about we're still looking at Casadio as well, Alvarez. So we're looking at a lot of players. I know we are, but it's getting them in. So we're going to find out soon. It's around, was it January, Monday? We should be finding out more news, really.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Let's welcome Dex as well on board. Hi, Dex. Can you hear us?
Yeah, hello. You guys all right?
Watching the Liverpool
Yeah.
game, Dex.
Yeah.
John, I'm not very happy at the moment.
No,
Poor goal we've conceded.
Yeah, I
didn't
saw.
get the goal. I
Yeah.
just gone on.
It's still 1-0, 60 minutes played. I know Dex is here, but we need Liverpool to lose to be good for us. Then we have a chance to go ahead of you. If we beat Forest, you're on 25 points. We're on 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is, Nick, like going
yeah.
forward, we've not been bad. It's just defensively, I don't know, the goal all came from Robertson tried to play offside, and Drewsbury Hall had so much space to run at goal, and he just scores. It's just silly switch off errors again.
The only good thing about it, I still can't see Leicester holding on. Really, I think you're going to come back.
No.
It's early days. You got,
To be fair, Nick, at the back, they're at the back. They have been a bit.
They are bad
worrying.
at the back.
Yeah,
but Leicester are not that good either. So
no, if we just need to get a goal, and then the atmosphere will lift.
If you equalise by half time, you're going to win. I'm sure. As much as I don't want you to win, I think you will. I can't see Leicester winning. Yeah. Let's go on, Dix.
No, I was saying I agree, and obviously I'm watching the game now, so
I know.
But
I'm looking at.
we
I'm
need
glimpsing
to.
at it. Yeah.
So we said, Nick, easy. This is 3 points for us. We should be winning. Really, these sort of games we need to win.
I know this is a Premiership. Nothing is for sure.
Yeah,
no one knows what's going to happen. A lot of games tomorrow. Most of them are playing tomorrow. We're playing Sunday. Tottenham playing Sunday. There's a lot of games to talk about. Let's welcome Big Rom as well. See if we can hear us. Big Rom, can you hear us? Big Rom, are you there? I know you're there, but I don't know if you can hear. I can't hear you. That's the thing. I can't hear you, Rom. You're very low. Put your mic up. You're very low, your volume. I can't hear you still. I think maybe your connection. Go out and come back in, because I can't hear you. Can anyone hear him, Dex?
No, I can't.
No, you can't. Yeah, he's his connection.
No, I can't hear him either.
No. Yeah, Rom, I think you have a bad connection. Try going out and come back in. If you hear me. Yeah. Yeah, so
I wanted to ask you guys a quick question. Obviously, what's your opinions on the whole Fernandez situation? Do you guys think it would be a good signing, or do you think it's an overpayment? I don't know.
Dex, I'll just jump in there. Look, I'm just going to look at this from a crude financial perspective. So I've done my arithmetic, Nick.
Yep.
Factor in, Pulisic sold 700,000 shirts last year in the US alone. You'd expect that from Captain America. 125, let's say Fernandez is bought at £125 125 million sterling. He would have to sell 2.5 million shirts to recoup that at 50 quid a shout. However, if he sold the same number of shirts worldwide as Pulisic, a third of the same number of shirts worldwide, that'd be a third of his transfer fee.
Yep.
I'm going 50 quid a shout on the shirt. So if he sells more than that, I suspect he'll sell a lot in Argentina, and he'd probably be up to a half of that transfer fee.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, John. Let's hope. I know they're going to ask a lot of money, probably over 100 million. But I think Chelsea they really want this player. So do we. It could be more than 120. It could be 130. I've been hearing.
Yeah, I believe who's his team in Argentina? Aren't they in for a big windfall? 37 million quid or something?
Who's that?
I don't know. It's not Newell's Old Boys. That's for sure. Certainly not them. But whatever his club is in
Benfica.
No.
Boca Juniors.
His first club in Argentina got a sell-on clause.
Oh, all right.
River Plate.
Yeah.
River Plate.
River Plate get 37 million or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself about that.
Yeah, no. So that
I'll bring Bobby. Bobby might know more.
Factor that in.
Yeah, let's welcome Bobby. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can. I guess Boca Juniors, but apparently it's River Plate. I don't know.
River Plate, yeah.
I don't know, to be honest.
No. Yeah, we're not sure on that. We'll find out. Big Rom, can you hear me now? No, I still can't hear you. Your volume is very low. I don't know. Try and sort your volume out. Yeah, because I can't hear a word you're saying. No, it's still no good. We can't hear you. Yeah, try and go out and try and come back if you can.
Yes,
because we can't. Yeah,
I can hear.
No, I'm still Rom. I can't hear you. Yeah, something's wrong with your connection.
Nick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, go on.
You know you're after a midfielder.
Yes, we are.
Do you want to have Oxlade-Chamberlain off us? Because I don't want him.
No, thanks.
Tried to buy him once, twice.
We were interested once. Yeah, Johnny's right. No, please, no.
To Liverpool, so you can have him.
No, even for free, we don't want him. Sorry.
I don't want him at this club anymore, honestly.
But you have to get along with him. Sorry.
Fortunately.
I was before you all come on. I was talking about the league table and the matches ahead this weekend. Tomorrow, Sunday, and most of them. I'll just say it again, so bring you up to date. I'm sure you all know, but at the moment, Arsenal are top with 40 points, which is unbelievable. Arsenal, City 35 points. Played 15 games, both Arsenal and City. Newcastle 33 points, played 16 games. Tottenham 30 points, played 16. Man U 29, they played 15. And Liverpool 25, they played 15. And Brighton 24, 15 games played. And we are on 24 with 15 games as well. So it'd be great if Leicester can hold on, which they are at the moment. It's still 1-0 Leicester. Sorry, Dex, but we need you to lose.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You know why.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we need to, get at least get in sixth place for now. Yeah, and big games this weekend. The table can change. They can go upside down if the results go different. Like you got West Ham, Brentford now they're playing. I think that's still 0-0. Liverpool losing 1-0. You got Wolves, Man United tomorrow. If Wolves play their game, they can go and beat United. I think that'd be a great thing for us. Be really good. And City, they've got Everton. I can't expect Everton to do nothing. City will win. Fulham, Southampton, Bournemouth, Palace, Newcastle, Leeds, Brighton, Arsenal. I'm hoping. I predicted a Brighton 1-0 win over Arsenal. I know I'm hoping a lot, but you never know. And Tottenham, Aston Villa. I'm hoping Villa can get something, and then it leaves us. We play Sunday as well. When Tottenham play before us, it's very interesting. Anyone wants to say anything? Let's go to Bobby. Welcome. See what your opening thoughts are. Then I'll go to Dex and John. Bobby?
Yeah. My opening thoughts of what on the game?
Of course. We're going to predict our lineup later. Yeah, what do you think? About the situation we're in, about can we do it? Can we really get top four?
The simple truth of the matter is that we've got to win. We can't do anything other than win against Forest. And then we've got to do something in January. The January transfer market is really important to be able to get people that can actually come in and hopefully hit the ground running a bit. For me, the right back situation is quite important. It really is.
Yeah.
I can't see, it's going to be a very hard chase. I mean, okay, at the moment, Liverpool are behind, but, there's a long way to go in the game. I really don't know. I'm not that hopeful for top four. I would like to be, but
I know you're not very optimistic.
Well, I need to see more signs that it's possible.
That's right.
And
so
the game against Bournemouth didn't really give me the signs I was looking for. But
I understand what you're saying.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, for me, before I go to you, John and Dex, for me, we shouldn't be thinking anything but a good win at Forest. I know it's hard. It doesn't matter where they are. They only got 13 points, second from bottom, and Southampton are rock bottom with 12 points.
So they're very physical, very physical.
Yeah, but up to West Ham, who are 16th, there's 2 points between Southampton and West Ham, so that's how hard it is. At the bottom, it's really tight, but it doesn't mean a thing. where Forest are. We have to play. If we play like we know these players can play with that a similar mentality against Bournemouth, we should go and win this game. And if we do, and some results go our way, we could be sitting in 6th or 5th by next week. So, yeah. What do you think, John?
Look, I know it's very tempting to look at the table, but I think
I've got it in front of me. I'm looking all the
no,
time.
I don't need to look at it. I don't need to look at it. I think you just got to be really, really self-disciplined, not look at the table, salami slice the season, and use that old cliche, one game at a time. And we've got the simple thing is, as you said, not just a question of beating Forest. They're a slightly different beast at home to what they are away.
Yes.
And you're right, they'll be more physical, more rumbustious, and all the rest of it. But salami slice the season and take a game at a time, see where we end up. That's all we can do. What we don't want is the team concentrating on the Champions League and thinking the league's over and just being happy with anything below top 4. That would not be acceptable by any stretch of the imagination. Yes. So they've got to go helter-skelter, a bit of new blood. Fanandez, maybe one or two others, will help bolster the team and sort of catapult us forward. I've said before, on Monday, Celtic play Rangers. We'll see if the Croatian lad is playing for Celtic. That'll be an indication of whether he's... I suspect not many players would want to miss a Celtic Rangers game, but we'll see. And we need a right back. The whole right back thing, you could write a book on Chelsea Football Club on bloody right backs alone, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Aspilicueta, Reece James, Livramento, Lamptey, and so on. Suddenly, we've got all that talent, and suddenly we're left with one bloody right back.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
it's extraordinary.
John, we're going to go to the lineups very soon. We're going to name our lineups after. Let's go to Dex now. Dex, what's your take? How do you think it's going to go for us at Forest?
Oh well, listen. The thing with Forest, I know like they are where they are, but the thing is though, when we played them, they gave us a game.
Yeah, they did.
They beat us.
Yeah.
So they're not a team to be taken lightly. The thing about Forest, when they're playing at home, the atmosphere there is a different level. You know, almost like playing like a Newcastle or.
Oh yeah,
you know,
I've been to Forest. You know, Forest Chelsea game. We took a lot of fans up there at that time. Not recently, a few years back.
Yeah.
Last time when we played them in the second division, we were both second division. You know, even then, their crowd is very passionate, very passionate.
Yeah.
And we hear you against Liverpool, how loud they were, and they could have really win more than 1-0. They really played well.
Yeah.
They surprised everyone. But you know,
100%, they always give the team a game, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, if Chelsea can, I think Chelsea will continue the good performance like they did against Bournemouth. You know, hopefully they can take that into an away game. You know, we'll have to wait and see, you know, what happens really and what Potter goes for. Hopefully he'll try and keep it the same, but then, you know, you got to keep in mind though, like maybe have to do a rotation here and there to avoid getting more injuries. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. It's a must win game for us. I mean, every game now is either must win, City after Forest City at home in the league. Even if we get a point, we shouldn't be too unhappy with that. It'll still be a good result because it's City, but we can't afford to lose any more games. Really, yeah. So it's gonna be hard, but it's a long way to go. We're 15 games in. 16 some teams play 16 games. We've got more than halfway to go, so everything's possible for me. It's just getting a winning run. Yeah. Yeah, I think we said about that. Let's go. I want to see. I'll start with John. What's your predicted lineup, John? Not
Oh,
what you think yourself we
oh,
should
Nick,
play. Yeah.
Nick, do you play cricket?
No.
That
Yeah,
is,
I have in the past when I
yeah,
was young.
that is cricket. So that is what you call bowling a googly. So
Yeah, well,
you're asking me about lineups. Look, I can hardly get through bloody Friday night, let alone think about Sunday. That's a million miles away from me. I'll
I
give
know.
you my starting lineup, same
Yeah.
as on Tuesday. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Good
I'll get
answer.
out. I'll get.
Yeah.
That's my guess out.
Yeah. The only
I don't,
thing is,
are there
who?
any are
Yeah.
there any
Who?
injuries? Obviously, Reece
Yeah.
James out.
Rhys James is out. Kova is in. And someone else is in as well. I forgot. There's another player who's in the squad.
Yeah.
Who was it? God. I know Kovacic is back. He'd be in the squad.
Right. I might be tempted to go for a 5 at the back.
So if with Rhys James out, who would you put there as a right back?
Aspilicueta.
You would. What about Chalobah? Don't you think Chalobah would?
Yeah, no, I've got a lot of time for Trevor Chalobah. I think he's a good player. He's a good squad player. Never rocks the boat. He's got more to his life than just football, isn't he? He operates at deeper levels than a lot of us. So credit to him for that. But yeah, I've got no problem with Chalobah.
That's our answer. I thought, Kova and Ziyech are in the squad. So
if Kovacic is available, he comes in for Zachariah, doesn't he? Simple.
Yeah, he has to. Ziyech, he could well start
on the bench.
Bench or start even. We'll see, because maybe, like I said before, I'm sure they sat down and talked. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in the squad. So Ziyech, maybe he's changing his mind now. With
playing 4-3-3, Ziyech may start.
Yeah. Let's go to you, Bobby. Yeah.
Lineup?
Go ahead. What you?
There's a lot of echoes. I can't hear you. What was that?
Okay, I said, what do you think the lineup be for us?
I think Ziyech may start playing 4-3-3. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Either he may start or he'll go back with Pulisic and Havertz. They didn't do badly starting. I know he likes Mount, so we'll start with him. He'll probably instead of Ziyech, he'll probably revert to Sterling, Mount, and Pulisic, and Havertz up top. Midfield is where I'm focused, because that's our problem.
Yeah, well, at least Kova's back, so we have
Kova's back, but Kova and who?
You'd probably be Jorginho. Zakaria did play good, but I can't see him dropping Jorginho.
I can't see either. Yeah. I can't see, but we're going to need to be solid. We're really going to need to be solid. I would love to see him play Zakaria, Kova, and Jorginho, his favourite. I know that's a bit defensive, but that might mean either Mount or Pulisic will miss out.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I can't see him doing that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think he will probably drop Zakaria or put him on. When you say drop them, let them come off the bench.
Oh, yeah. I agree with you there.
All I've got to say, Nick, is come
He's
on.
1-1, and I just saw. Look, everyone's texting about for you. Certified, Michi, Dan. They're all saying Liverpool 1-0 down, 1-0 down, and now that you've equalised, you should text them now.
It was an own goal, Nick.
Yeah, I do see. Yeah, God.
Day,
I just saw it. My God. I told you, Leicester, they're no good.
Typical. Real problem Nick, is the
Yeah,
right back. I don't know who that's going to be. I really don't want to see Aspie there.
it's true. Yeah, I prefer Aspie on the bench. I want to see Chalobah given put in a right back position. Leave Aspie on the bench. We can use him late on, when we have to. But Chalobah's good enough to play there. He's done it before. Yeah, that's what I would do. Liam Lane saying Kovacic Ziyech might not have enough training to start. Not sure how many days training they had. Yeah, we don't know. But they're in the squad, so they'll either start or be on the bench. Liam, yeah, you're quite right. Yeah, so for me, I'm very confident about the Forest game. I don't know why. Because he's Kepa in goal for me. That's a big reason now. If it was Mendy, I'd be really scared. Because he's not there. Since Kepa's come in the team, we're a lot better. I can see him having another good game. He does shout at the team. That's which I like. Yeah. Yeah. So, Dex, I know you're happy now. How you see our lineup?
I don't know why, but people are going to probably raise a few eyebrows when I say this, but I think Potter's going to change formation for this Forest game. I don't know why, but he normally tends to do it a lot. Normally when he has formation going well, he tends to change it up. I think I can see him going for a 3 or a 5 at the back. I don't know why. Mate, I think I could just see it happening because it's sort of a bit of a track record where he normally tends to play 4, and then the next game he changes back to a 3 or a 5.
You're right there. I don't want him to do that. I think he should stick to the 4-3-3 like it works against Bournemouth.
Yeah,
he should keep that formation. I think he's not going to keep changing it. The players get confused. That's what he was doing that before. Every game different during the game. We were getting nowhere. I hope he's learned his lesson. With formations.
Yeah.
So more or less, really, I want to see the same team like John said against the team who played against Bournemouth. Just maybe Cole. Even Zakaria had a good game. I wouldn't say no to Zakaria starting a game with Jorginho, and Cole maybe on the bench. Maybe he's not, ready to start. But I don't mind the same team. The only thing is, Rhys James for me. Rhys James injury, that means Chalobah has to start for me. It's Chalobah and Aspie on the bench, not the other way around. Yeah,
or even I can see him potentially playing the 3 at the back with Chalobah in the 3, and then play Aspie a right wing back because he has done that before. But the problem, if you play Aspilicueta right back, he's not going to have the legs to go up and down, is he? That's the thing.
That's the thing. Aspie is great. We love him. But we was talking the other day on the space, you have on the show, whatever, you have Milner, we have Aspie, and they both do the same sort of job, it's good to have them players for experience. And when they come on, like you see Aspie coming on against Bournemouth, experience, I think, John, you were saying it on Dan's show, he came on, just fell to the ground, wasted a bit of time so the team can get a breathe up. That's what Aspie knows what to do, let's read this from Liam Lane again. Kepa has the highest save ratio in the league so far. Yeah, I didn't even know that. So this is what I'm talking about. Kepa is a man. Let's bring in Deals as well. He's here. Just flood him in. Yeah, welcome, Deals. Can you hear us?
Big up, Nick. Big up, everyone in the panel. Hope you're doing well. The transfer news has been hectic so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, I told you. What did I say yesterday, the day before? Everyone says like we have him. We don't have no one. It's all talk. Dan last night.
You never guess what? You never guess what? You never guess what, Nick? Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Enzo's starting for Benfica right now. He started.
Oh, he started. I thought he was going to be on the bench.
No, he's starting for them right now.
Oh, God. Yeah, so, but that doesn't mean a thing. He could start. Chelsea are still talking with Benfica. They're trying to sort out a price. And we don't know for sure did he say he wants to go to Chelsea?
Yes, he wants to come. He wants to come.
We're hearing that from journalists.
No.
Yeah,
Fabrizio said.
He's a journalist like everyone else.
Yeah, but he's saying that Enzo's pushing for the move.
Sorry to disturb you, Dex. I think you're flying now. What did I say? 2-1.
Fucking hell, man.
2-1.
Come on!
Fucking hell, bro.
Come on!
Dex, I told you you're going to come back.
Fucking dirty cunts, bro. I can't wait to play them anyways,
keep the language down, please.
I can't wait till we play them fucking scouts.
Yeah, Deals don't enough. The language, please. We can get demotilized from YouTube.
Okay. When we play them, though, we're going to beat them anyways, bro. They're easy, bro.
Yeah, well, not let's. I told you, let's. They're no good. They ain't gonna beat Liverpool at Anfield. Right on half time, right on half time, Dex 2-1. God, yeah,
mate. I'm not gonna lie, Nick. Yeah, Darwin was so unlucky not to score that. He chipped the keeper. It looked like it was going in, clipped the post, and then the mate's just literally ricocheted off him into the net.
Yeah, but what did I say? What did I say to you when you were getting worried?
I know. I
knew you'd come back. As much as I don't want you to, but I knew you would. Talking about Kepa, he's doing great for us. That's why I have full faith in going to Forest and winning, mostly because of Kepa.
Nick,
not just the player.
About the keeper situation, actually, with Kepa doing well and mentally, his future in a bit of a blip.
Yes.
Do you see leaving in the summer and Chelsea getting another number?
I don't think
I think we will get another goalkeeper, Dex. I think
we might get another goalkeeper, but don't forget we have Selena. I think he's back, but he's young. He's very young, so I think he's 18. The American guy, Selena, but he's supposed to be really good for his age. So I don't know. Maybe we will get. If Mendy goes, we might get another one. But we have Benatelli. He's a good cover.
They got the American guy. Got the American guy, Fladini.
You know what, Nick?
Yeah, John.
You know what, Nick, Bobby and John. I think he's targeting the Brighton goalkeeper. I really do think he's targeting the Brighton goalkeeper because.
Oh yeah, he's good. What's his name?
I don't see us going for no other Brighton player apart from the goalkeeper. And he's young as well. The Brighton goalkeeper's young. He's only 24.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, let's see. But the goalkeeper is the least worries. We have to concentrate on the midfield first. Let's hope we get Fernandez. I hope we do. If not, try and get Casado or Alvarez or these sort of players. I'm sure they are. Chelsea are looking at everyone. And the right back, someone who cover for Reece James, like we said, the Croatian Celtic right back.
Nick, I think there's going to be one change.
So important because
go on, Bobby.
It is so important because if Reece James needs an operation, let him have the operation and recover properly. So we need to sort out that position big time.
Yeah,
Bobby, you're right. I think if we get that right back, again, another thing as well. I think we're gonna sell a few players in this January window. I don't think it's gonna be much out, but I think we're gonna sell at least two. Two's gonna be gone in this window, 100%. I can't see us keeping all these players when FFP are gonna be around. They've definitely spoken to Todd Bodie already about this big money move for Enzo, 100%. But he's told them, you know what Todd's told them? He's turned around and said to them, look, if I'm going to get rid of players, yeah?
Yeah.
So I think he's turned around and said to them, look, we're getting rid of players and we're going to be buying players as well. That's what he's told FFP. Because I don't see this going ahead if FFP allowing it to go ahead. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely spoken to them, 100%.
Yeah.
You know more about Chelsea's books than we do.
Chelsea and FFP. Listen, I think I'm not an expert on FFP. Nick, I don't know if you sent it to me or I sent it to you, but there was a very good explanation of FFP.
Max.
So
sent it. It was Max. He wrote it. I've got it on my phone.
If these talks are going on, it's not about the fee, but it's about the arrangement of the fee. And obviously, in terms of FFP, it's easier to pay 5 installments of 25 million than pay the money, the whole fee up front, because the 25 million, effectively, Chelsea wouldn't be in any bother with FFP at all, according to the source that put out this explanation. But equally, we are the only club. I don't think has a club in Europe been sanctioned. We're the only club that was sanctioned over transfer policy.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Only team out of 92 in England that got something wrong on the transfer market. That's absolutely remarkable.
John, I think there's a campaign against Chelsea, you know. There's definitely a campaign against us.
Listen, Dex, I hope you got some cotton wool in. I just turned around to look at the Liverpool second goal. Now, this is where the television
you see it, two on goals.
This is where the television companies are getting it wrong big time, and it's really, really unfair. When Darwin Núñez broke free, he hit the post. What did Carragher say when they replayed it? He called him.
What did he say?
I'll tell you. He called him Captain Chaos. Now they're trying to build a narrative around Núñez that is not one of a disaster purchase. No, he's not a disaster purchase, I wouldn't argue. But nonetheless, these pundits get away with so much. How dare he, in a Liverpool game, just try and sanitise Núñez Darwin's playing career at Liverpool so much. Poor.
You know, John, I'm glad my TV's muted. I could just see, watch it, turn my head around and see the score, because I want to hear that Jamie Carragher. It just winds me so much. I don't, if there's a live game and he's there, I won't watch it because of him. I don't like the guy. What he said about Roman was disgusting. What he did to that 14-year-old girl, even worse, spitting through the car because she's a Man U fan. Don't forget what he did. I will never forgive him. Sky are so ridiculous to bring him back and put him on the TV.
Big up, bro.
Yeah, I was just going to say welcome. Welcome, Certify. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
Good. Yeah, John was just saying about the goals. 2 own goals. I saw all of you. I saw all of you. In the chat. When it was 1-0, texting for Dex. And I said to Dex, don't worry, I know Liverpool will come back somehow. Even 2 own goals, that's how bad Leicester are. We want Liverpool to lose, but they're not going to. I hope that at least, can it be a draw? Dex?
Well, Vardy and...
I see that that hater coming to light now. obviously over Enzo. The Rory Jennings has started talking about Enzo.
Oh God, what's he saying? I don't believe anything he says.
He's saying that he's
Oh,
excited
don't
about
listen to
Enzo coming.
Rory, man.
Hey,
He's an idiot though. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
Now-
You know, he said Haaland will become a flop. Look, go on the Sky Sports. What you
No,
call
he's
those
an
that
idiot.
shows that
He's
they
an
do?
idiot.
Yeah.
He said
He's-
Haaland will become a flop. Rory Jennings, remember?
hey, certified. Let me tell you a story about Rory Jennings.
Yeah, go John.
He's
Go on,
no
John.
doubt he's no doubt uploaded it on his YouTube, but it's the night of the World Cup final. He got his biggest gig to date. He was on the Stephen Nolan show on Radio 5 Live at 9:20, and he had a 15 to 17-minute interview with Stephen Nolan. He was really, really articulate. That bloke, I detest him.
Yeah.
He knows exactly
I
what
know,
he's doing.
John.
He knows his
Oh yeah,
audience.
God.
If you
He
could
makes me
listen to him
sick.
on Radio
Yeah.
5 Live, he was so articulate.
Yeah, I don't know how he got. I remember him when he first started on YouTube with Sophie Rose. You know, the Chelsea Fan TV. It was him and Rosie in the beginning. If you remember, John. Yeah, I've seen him at Stamford Bridge. He's just a little shrimp. He doesn't have a clue about the club. He was getting mad. You know what I saw him when we were protesting against the Super League. He was there, but
Was he?
yeah, he was there, but not in the crowd like all of us. He was there in the background, condemning Roman. He's lucky he's lucky he didn't get too close with those fans because they would have murdered him. You know, Roman stopped everything, and as you know, Petr Cech came out and told us himself, we're not doing it. Roman's come in and he said no, because of it was if you all remember, back wanted to do it. He was nearly to do it, but Roman stepped in. Roman did not have a clue what's going on, and Petr Cech came out. I'll never forget that day. What an experience! You know, the last time I see 6,000-7,000 Chelsea fans celebrating like that. It wasn't the Champions League. It wasn't. The last time I see anything like that was the 1970 FA Cup final. That's how good it was. That's how it felt.
Nick,
Yeah.
what was the media narrative the following morning? The media narrative the following morning was Manchester City led the charge against the Super League.
No, it was us. We started it. It was us. We have proof as well. Well, unbelievable. That when Petr Cech came out and the fans were raving. Raving. They were going to grab him by the neck. Even Petr Cech, but he said, "Please calm down. I'm going up now to the office. I have Roman on the line, and I'll be back in 5 minutes." And he did what he said. He came back and he said to us, "No, there's no Super League for Chelsea. Roman won't have it." So that was the best news I ever heard for a long, long time.
Wait, John. What were you saying about Rory? Sorry, I couldn't really hear anyone.
Sorry, say that.
Can you hear us now? Certified. Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you, but at the time it just cut off. I don't know what happened. It was me.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Go on, John. You were saying
about what?
We were talking about
Rory Jennings. You said something.
Listen, I've just looked on YouTube. I will look. He was afforded. He was given a big space on Radio 5 Live, not on a sports program, but on a main news channel. Stephen Nolan show on the Sunday evening of the World Cup final, and he was on for 15 minutes, and he was really articulate. No question, stumped him, but I'm just so cynical about it. He just knew who his audience was, and he just changed tack. He was very clever on it, and he spoke really well. So he's no fool. He's a cynic. I mean, that interview, I don't know if you saw that thing where he rubbished Timo Werner knowingly in front of Carragher. Do you know when he said to Carragher, what do you do at a club where you've got a bloke who just keeps missing chances? That to me was treacherous. Treacherous.
Yes.
He was only thinking about his own career, not about Chelsea Football Club. Yeah, anyway, I'll see if I can find the radio, the link on.
Do you realise he was in EastEnders? You do realise that?
Was he?
Was he?
What, the Bath goal?
He was in EastEnders as a kid, apparently.
But
I don't know.
That's what I've heard as well.
I've never seen him myself.
Was it Coronation Street? I don't think it was EastEnders.
No, he was in EastEnders. He was in EastEnders.
You sure?
Okay,
Steven, wait a minute. You sure it wasn't the Magic Roundabout?
No, he was in EastEnders, bro, and he's in a lot of stuff. He's in a lot of stuff.
You don't know, John. The Magic
He was
Roundabout.
Barney McGrew.
Oh my God.
I think it was a Magic
Nick,
Roundabout.
that is funny.
Anyway, I can see him on that. I can see him on that roundabout like an idiot going round in circles. You know.
Yeah, I
he was one of
Yeah.
Drew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble, and Grubb.
If we don't get a right back in this window, I'm worried.
Yeah, we have to. Let's hope we will. It's around the corner now, Deals. We're getting close to the transfer window, so I think we will.
For me.
Yeah, go on, Certified.
Yeah, like one more point on Roy Jennings. For me, I feel like he just says this to give the fans a reaction. Hopefully, the things he says about Chelsea as well. Like he keeps. There were times where players weren't of due criticism, but he criticizes them anyways. For some, slanders them anyways. And there was this narrative. I think was he talking about the Champions League and saying about we didn't deserve to win the Champions League. He was one of those people. He said a tweet saying that.
Because he's got a big, massive following now. He's on this channel, whatever. I don't watch it.
He goes Sky Sports as well.
I've never seen it.
JK,
I don't
know. I know you're saying about JK. I know you're thinking about that money striker from France, the young striker.
Yeah.
Which one? Which striker?
That Connie from Frankfurt, the striker. And he plays for France.
I haven't heard of him.
The French.
I don't know who he is.
The World Cup striker.
From where did he play from? Where does he come from?
France. He's from France. You know the young striker from France, bro.
Oh, the 12, the one that played as number 12.
Yeah.
Oh, him. Oh, like I don't want him at Chelsea though.
Would you take him?
Would I take him? Maybe when he gains experience, then I'll give him. For me, it's a bit too early. He'll be a good player to like come off from the bench. Do you get what I'm saying? But Chelsea are looking for starters. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you look at Aubameyang is old. I don't think he will stay for like. I can see him leaving this summer.
I like the idea, of us scouting players in Brazil. I'm liking that idea. I'm liking the idea.
I love it.
Of France as well. I'm liking the idea of the scouting in
France. Exactly.
Yeah.
And Argentina League as well. Not only, I mean, everywhere in South America, they've got gems.
Have you realised something though, Nick and JK and John? We're scouting players from France, and we're looking at more players from France.
Yeah, I know we're looking at so many players. We are.
All we've looked at is South American nationality players.
And France people, bro.
And French,
Remember, we got Fofana and we're getting a Cuckoo and Badashile. That they're all French youngsters, and they all link up. They all know each other.
That's true.
That's what I like about us. What we're doing right now, we're buying players that know they link up with each other.
Deals because we have a team now. You know, a sporting director we didn't have before. We have a proper team, and I have we will get there. Let's go to Dex because I know he wants to say something. Dex, go ahead. Dex.
Yeah, basically, it's just a quick one, really. I kind of left because I don't know what was going on. There's something with my connection or something. But yeah, the question I wanted to ask, really, if you say, like, as you look at the top four race now, obviously it's a bit like neck and neck. You know, everyone's like, watching each other, and everyone's like, trying to get 3 points as much as possible. Do you think, like, I'm not saying it will happen, but you never know. But like, do you think, like, if Chelsea, like, save the one like bad game, for example, or like even a draw at Forest, like even if you get a draw at Forest, would you consider that a good result or not really?
I wouldn't. I would be really upset. Nothing but a win would do, Dex, for me, because we have.
The Forest
for me,
game.
nothing but a win. If we don't get the win, we're not going to get top 4. We're not.
For me, because also,
Yeah,
Nick,
bro.
remember we got City next after that.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's a massive game. That's a big game.
We need to build momentum. Even City, we can't lose the game. I'm sorry, City, but let's try our best to
at
win.
least a draw. We accept a draw against City at home, but not a loss either.
I think we'll beat. I think we'll beat Liverpool. I think we'll 100% beat Liverpool. I don't rate Liverpool.
Bro, in the way Liverpool's defense are, bro, I think, bro, the way Liverpool defend, I'm getting a little bit confident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the attack, but even I do have a problem with Chelsea defending Liverpool. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
we need to. I think it's all about the attack because, like,
this is the year that this is the time to catch Liverpool right now, and I think
we need to, bro. Right, I'm telling you, because these lots, the way they defended, bro, Dex, that second goal should not that Leicester goal should not happen. I don't care what anyone says. That Leicester,
I said it to Nick earlier on the space. I said it to him.
Yeah. And you guys were lucky to even get those 2 goals. It was 2 on goals, really. I'm being very honest, because if you look at it, if there weren't 2 on goals, you would see the trends just spamming crosses and it will not going to no one. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, I think for me, Liverpool, I was impressed with Thiago. I had a look at Salah. Salah was great. Robertson, he was good. But I think defensive-wise, this is why, in my opinion, Cancelo's better than him when people have that debate. Because for me, Cancelo, what he does, both of them, let's be honest, they can't defend. So we just look at what they're great at, which is creating and going forward for Liverpool. I think Cancelo has more of an impact in that. Do you get what I'm saying?
I wish we had Cancelo.
Robertson's a world-class left back, though. Do you get what I'm saying?
If we had him, would be different. Plus
he's a good player, Cancelo, isn't he? But he was awful during the World Cup, wasn't he? He was
he was horrible.
Yeah, because he was awful because Portugal were terrible.
Well, I don't know. Portugal were terrible.
They weren't that good, were they?
They got to the quarters. The day they got beaten by Morocco, got to the quarters. Same as England.
But they didn't play that good for me. None of them really.
I would say they didn't meet expectations that were met with that were standard.
Exactly. What's their FIFA ranking? What's Portugal's FIFA ranking?
I think they're like in the top 5. I think.
Who's first?
Not in the World Cup. No, they're not in the top 5.
But who's first though? Is it Belgium?
Brazil was going into the tournament. Belgium was second.
Brazil was number 1.
Brazil are still number 1 despite an Argentina.
They're still number 1. They're number 1. Yeah.
Right, let's coming. Oh my God, Liverpool. Hey,
2-1.
Harvey on Harvey Barnes.
Why could do something? Yeah. Anyway, I want to know your thoughts as well. Me, John said about the lineup. We didn't name the full lineup, but we were talking about
9th. Portugal 9th FIFA ranking.
Yeah, 9th. Yeah, I thought so.
So they overachieved.
They did.
They overachieved.
Yeah, all right. They got to the quarterfinal.
Yeah, but I think Portugal. I think people are too harsh on Portugal. I think Portugal punch above their weight for a population of 10 million to churn out the number of players that they do and be highly competitive as they do. Okay, they've had Ronaldo the last. So they had Figo before that, and they've had other fantastic footballers. I thought when Leao came on in whichever game it was. And Ronaldo, I don't think was there. He had him on the bench, didn't he? When
Yeah.
Leao
I don't
came,
think.
wow, you're just looking at the Portugal of tomorrow now. A
Yeah, that's
Portugal
right.
without
People
Ronaldo.
don't. Yeah, people don't talk about Ramos enough. The striker for Portugal.
And
He's
Yeah.
it's brilliant, wasn't he, when he
he's
scored
been
that hat
great.
trick? Brilliant.
Yeah, it's been great. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Aye, JK, what's your thoughts on Modric?
Luka. Yeah, I heard about Modric, but I think it's just rumors for now. The thing is with me,
No, I think it's
I
true.
don't
You
buy
know,
in.
I think it's true
Yeah,
because
not everything is true.
Arsenal haven't got money
Yeah.
that
So,
they're not rising up the funds.
sorry, Deals, 1 second. Certified, can you just take over for 10 minutes?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Arsenal don't want to rise up the funds. That's what the problem is with that Modric
Same
thing.
ones. They can't afford they don't want to. Yeah, because Arsenal are not willing to spend a lot of money. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
that's the problem, and
Yeah,
we
like,
do, and we
but
do.
if Arsenal had that ambition, they need to go for him. Really, if they want to go for the title,
Yeah,
it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
This
Like
is
that's
what I mean about Arsenal. Yeah, if they want to stay at the top, they got to spend and they got to
they
like
have to
invest
spend
in the squad.
because what's it
Yeah,
called? They want to have this pride, Dex. They want to have this pride where we can spend little money and we can be like Liverpool and win the league, bro. Listen, enough with the pride. Do you get what I'm saying? They want to talk down Chelsea. They want to talk down Man City. Oh, you spend a lot of money. That's why you win this. And they don't want. I'm telling you this, bro. Drop the pride. At the end of the day, you get what you need.
I
Do you get
can't
what I'm
lie.
saying?
I can't lie, JK.
Mm-hmm. Your
I
Dex.
think we'll get him. I think we'll get
yeah,
him
yeah. I agree. Yeah,
But
I,
let's focus
Dex.
on our
I think it's
priority
because
first.
yeah,
Modric should be the last person on our
Shakhtar are looking
priority.
for big fucking money, and they're looking for big money, right? And what the money that Todd's gonna offer them, yeah, it will
Yeah.
rise. It will rise to their attention. I'm telling you this now. It will rise to their attention straight away.
yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's. I think for me, like I've seen a bit of him in the Russian league. I wouldn't say he's ideally a player worth that much. And
No, he's not.
personally, like, I don't really see the. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't think when I look at him, I don't think he's a player that's ideally Chelsea needs. Like
I'd
probably
rather
for
go
an
for
Arsenal
Trossard if
maybe,
you're
but
asking
not for
me
a
over him.
Chelsea. I think there's better players Chelsea can target than that for a lower price as well. 100%.
That's why I think that's why I think them it might stall because I think Chelsea are looking at other options. I think they're looking at that Alistair from Brighton.
Yeah, he's very good.
Is he?
He's not bad. Like he had a good World Cup for Argentina, and like he can play like a multi position. He can play like a DM or a number 8. He can play in the 10, like Certified said the other night on
Is
the
he a winger?
space. No, he's not really a winger. He's more of like a midfielder, centre mids, but he can.
Okay.
He's very flexible though, and also as well, you've got to take consideration. He knows Potter. He knows his style of play, and he's so that's another bonus. So you won't need time to
But
settle
that's what I
in.
want, Dex. I want players that know Potter and know what Potter's style is as well. But again, Potter is got to analyze that he's at Chelsea. He's not at a small club. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's gonna backfire him getting his own players what he wants, I'm a bit concerned that he's gonna worry on the fact that he's at a big club, Dex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
deals. You know how to look at Enzo Fanandez.
Can I just say something? If I say, look, Potter, we all know Potter has got to improve. I'm a Potter supporter. I want Potter to stay. I
Yeah,
want Potter to be a success. But we
yeah,
all know there's a steep learning curve for him. And that's been made even steeper this week.
yeah,
Potter has now got to deal with not someone like McAllister, who he coached when he wasn't a huge star,
yeah.
but he's now being asked to coach huge stars in the likes of Fernandez, in the likes of Nkunku, and maybe one or two others. So Potter has got a steep learning curve to come, and he's got to step up, and he's got to prove he can handle not just big players, but as we know at Chelsea Football Club, big egos. and that's going to be a challenge for him. So,
John, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you think he looked annoyed the other day after, because they was interviewing after the game, and he looked quite pissed off, to be fair.
Yeah, some Chelsea fans are asking for more. They said they want to see more of the dog in him. So I don't watch those interviews.
Dudes, and John, I had a look at an Enzo Fanandez analysis by a tactician on TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying? The famous tactician. And I looked at him and I said, if we get Enzo Fernandez, we need to get someone else who's going to sit. Because let me tell you this, Enzo Fernandez is a player that will play next to someone, and he will do all the creativity by pushing forward. Do you know what I'm saying? Basically, what's it called? Who are those midfielders?
I know what you're saying, JK. We can't do that.
When you play as a pivot, you got one player playing, basically doing all the creative work. Basically, he'll play like a De Bruyne. Do you get what I'm saying? As in, and he's got Rodri to support him if he loses the ball. You need that person there to support him, and I think that's why we're trying to renew Jorginho's contract. Maybe he can be that sitting DM to play next to Enzo.
I don't think Jorginho is that guy.
That's the problem. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe we should try bring in like an Edson Alvarez, because he's that person who will sit.
I think they're more looking at the likes of Lavia.
They're gonna look at Declan Rice, all of these, man. That's the problem.
You say Rice, but I think we might miss out on Rice a little bit, because I don't know yet fully if Rice is a priority, because we don't know. We have different owners now. We have different people in charge now. We don't know if that Seville guy is going to say to the board, bring me in Rice.
But reliable sources
we don't know that. We don't know that.
Do you know what's funny, Deals? Because I've looked and I've realized not many reliable sources have talked about Chelsea trying to get Rice. And the ones that are trying to are these fraudulent ones. I'm being very honest. Like, we got to stop believing those, because I don't think Declan Rice will be at Chelsea. I'm being so real. I don't think that's the standard we're going to be going for. I'll be very real. Like, he's a good player. But for me, I feel players like Man United and Arsenal need him more. You get what I'm saying?
I can't lie, JK, yeah? On Declan Rice, yeah? I feel that, obviously, his qualities, yeah? People say that he's a defensive midfielder, right? I watched this game for West Ham, and he's not he likes to bum up forward. He's not a defensive midfielder. If people watch him, he's more a box to box. He's not a defensive midfielder. He's not that guy that's going to be sitting there. Nick, do you think Rice is that guy that's going to sit there?
No.
He's 120 million.
West I've said it before. West Ham are losing 2-0 right now against Brentford.
I see that
at home, and they shout. West Ham fans are shouting for Moyes' head right now. Yeah, So West Ham are in a relegation battle. Look, West Ham they've got 14 points. Southampton at the bottom have 12 points.
With West Ham, the thing is with them is that they have good players. Do you get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be shocked.
They don't manage properly. For me, his football is too negative.
You know what?
You get what I'm saying?
You know what? I wouldn't be shocked.
If they go down.
If Aubameyang goes in the summer and we get Ivan Toney, that's another one. That's another one to watch out for.
I wouldn't mind Toney at all.
I don't think at the moment Toney is sellable.
Not right now, John. You're right.
He's not sellable.
John. Not at the moment. I'm talking in the summer.
No, you're brilliant. I'd have had Toney at Stamford Bridge 2 or 3 windows ago, even when he was not long after he'd broken into the Brentford team. But I think I don't know if he's got an issue. If he's got a serious issue with gambling, or whether it's people around him, but he needs to be advised properly, and he needs to be advised well, and he needs to be advised quickly to what to do.
Yeah.
And if the lad needs help, my advice to him is to go and get it. Gambling was once called the hidden disease. If you don't know anything about Paul Merton, what am I talking about? Who's the ex-Arsenal player? What's his name? Paul Merson.
Paul Merson. Yeah, he was addicted.
Cocaine and alcohol weren't his problems. They were not the root of his problems. It was gambling.
Yeah, he lost everything.
If Tony's got a serious issue with gambling, he needs to stop it, and quick. Otherwise, everything he's earned, he should be a millionaire already, and he'll pee it all up against the wall, I'm afraid.
I would take him and get rid of Aubameyang, because I don't think Aubameyang's for the future.
I don't think any club will take him at the moment.
Who?
Tony.
I think everyone would take him.
I don't think anyone would take him, not with this gambling hanging over his head.
I think Man United need a striker. I think they would take him.
Yeah, I think Trippier got away with it. I'm not sure. Tony's got. Is it 256 counts of illegal gambling in the game? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but he still
all I'm saying, on a personal level, if he's got a problem, he needs to get it sorted.
Yeah,
he needs to get it sorted.
That's true. Yeah, we know he's a good player, great player.
He's a fantastic player. He's an infectious player, isn't he?
Yeah, John.
He's an infectious player.
And
he makes things happen around him.
Yeah, if he can, if he comes to Chelsea, massive club, he might do him good. He might, they might stop him.
I want to ask one question. One more question, and that's it.
Yeah, go on.
What's you lot's take on the Jorginho thing? Because we keep on hearing that he's gonna sign a new contract, and then we keep on hearing these rumors about Kante and Jorginho. They're gonna sign a new contract.
I think Kante is. Jorginho, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but if they offer him a contract, it's up to him. Like Kante's accepted it. I'm glad he's going to be back with us. I don't want him to go nowhere. Kante, most of all Kante, but Jorginho, we're going to see in the summer what happens. For me, I like him a lot. I like him as a player. He does a lot of things what people don't notice with him. He reads the game. He does. He's always waving his hands. He's telling players where to go. All right, he can't defend that good. He can't run back like he should for his position. That's why Zakaria has to do all the the hard work, or cover when he's playing. But do you remember when we had Kova and Jorginho at their best? They were unbelievable. And
it was unbelievable. But this is what I'm saying. We need an updation in the midfield.
That's what we're trying to get Fernandez.
Yeah.
And hopefully we do. That'd be a unbelievable buy if we can do it. And I just heard that they're in very, very close talks now. I just heard they're still talking, but Benfica and Chelsea, we got to find out. Like I told John, after
you think he comes in January, Nick?
That's what we're trying to do. Yes, I hope so. We're keeping our fingers crossed he does, because we need him. Great player.
I keep on thinking that Benfica want him to stay there but
it's gonna be hard. But the price, he said he wants to come. Now it's up to Benfica.
Yeah,
what they're going to ask for, and if Chelsea are willing to go all the way, I think.
I just hope they don't do no funny movements on us.
We don't know. That's the thing. We're going to find out soon. It's Friday now. Soon be Monday. Monday we're going to hear more news. Yeah. Let's go back to the Premiership. I was talking about before you lot came. John was here, I think. Bobby was here. The point. The situation. Let me just read it again. We have Arsenal 40 points, played 15 games. City 35 points, played 15. I can't believe Arsenal are 5 points ahead in the lead. This is something, Newcastle 33 points, 16 games played. Tottenham on 30. This is the team we have to aim for, Tottenham. Try and get them out of there. And we can go in there, hopefully. They've got 30 points. United 29. Liverpool 25. Looks like 28. The way it's going now, they're still winning 2-1. Brighton 24. And we're on 24. Oh, God. So that's why it's such a massive game, on Sunday. Yeah.
I think we can still get top 4.
It's possible. Yeah, go on, sort of.
For me, before I start cooking, because I'm gonna be listening for now,
Yeah.
This top 4 race is only for the tough-minded players. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
so the tough will survive this top 4 race. Do you get what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, if Chelsea will keep this consistency, do you get what I'm saying? At the moment, the only hope we need to have of getting top 4, if we go on a big winning run. I'm talking about 12, 10, 13 game winning run.
JK, facts,
I'm telling you this. I mean, winning run, no draws, nothing. Which means we need to go to Liverpool and win.
Yeah, we
need to beat City. I'm talking. We're gonna probably be playing Arsenal. Do you get what I'm saying? And bro,
we have to beat these teams. Tottenham,
we need to
Arsenal.
big game Chelsea needs to be playing every. I'm not even joking. We need our big game Chelsea back, because I'm telling you, no one is backing off. Everyone's winning. Sure. No one's sitting back. No one's being nice. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not a season where Chelsea should be relying on other teams to bottle top 4. I mean, because honestly, these teams are gonna keep winning and winning and winning. And Chelsea are gonna keep drawing, losing. Next thing you know, we're gonna be 12th. Do you know what I'm saying? Come March.
I told you, if we don't win at Forest, I'm not going to say we're going to finish top 4 anymore. Honestly.
I'm telling you this. If we don't win against Forest, I think there's still hope. But all I'm saying, you need to win either Forest and Man City to kickstart your game, to kickstart the season. Because
we can't afford to drop more points. It's too much.
You can't. You need a 12, 13 game winning run. I'm telling you, everybody, bro. This Chelsea team, their mind needs to be on sharp. I'm telling you, every single game comes by. You have that, bro. You need to do what you do. Do you know what I'm saying? The way you perform against Bournemouth is the way we should be performing every game. Do you get what I'm saying? In the big games as well, no, we can't have any stuttering. We need to go out there. And the way Leicester are getting these chances to attack Liverpool, Chelsea need to go and do the same thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Man City as well. We need to be all over them. Do you know what I'm saying? Not this crap where we have to let City have possession and hit them on the break in the second half.
JK,
you know what I'm saying?
JK, I'm patient if we don't get Champions League or we do get Champions League, because we're in a squad rebuild, right? Whether we like it or not, we're in a squad rebuild. It's just a situation that we're in at the moment.
My point is, the only way Chelsea will get top 4, if people want top 4, is if Chelsea go on a 10, 12 game winning run. And that's just facts. In the way things are going right now, and the way our competitors are looking, do you get what I'm saying? Because Man United aren't backing down anytime soon. Liverpool, you can say, but then you've got Newcastle, Brighton as well. Don't be surprised if they go on and beat Arsenal. For me, I want Arsenal to win that game, just in case we don't beat Forest.
I can't
you know
wait to play Liverpool. I think we can beat Liverpool.
We can, but we need to win.
I ain't scared of them.
On deals on our day, if they play like they should, we can beat any team in Europe, not just Arsenal or Liverpool and all them. That we won the Champions League with these players we have. So, I know we have some injuries, but some of them are going to be back. Can't be back at least. All right, it's going to be March. But, all right, Rhys James could be 4 weeks.
Ronaldo has joined that.
I heard Ronaldo has joined some Arab club. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So let me just run you through the fixtures. So see what you think. What chance is for the teams? We know West Ham are losing 2-0. Liverpool winning 2-1. Play still 2-1 Liverpool. If you never know, Leicester can get a late equaliser. That'd be something for Dex to shout about. We've got Wolves v Man U. This is where I see Wolves can do something. They're not, I know they're not playing really good. They're third from bottom, but can they hold United? You never know. City have got Everton. That's an easy win for City, for sure. Fulham have got Southampton. Very hard game for Southampton. Bournemouth have got Palace. Newcastle got Leeds. So, I don't think Leeds are going to get anything. Newcastle will still keep winning. Brighton, Arsenal. This is where I'm hoping Brighton come out like they can, and do something special. I like to see Arsenal lose. And Tottenham have got Aston Villa on Sunday. Before we play Forest, Tottenham play before us, and they're playing Aston Villa at home. Can good evening do something? Can he? You never know. He does it. He does do things like that. But you see it with Villarreal when they beat Arsenal. So, yeah, and we got Forest. Big fixtures. We just have to concentrate on ourselves, like Serifai said. Just concentrate. Doesn't matter, about the other teams. We have to win ourselves and keep winning. Yeah. John, any other thoughts on the Chelsea Forest game?
No, well, just hope it's a good performance and 3 points. I'm not, everyone's got to play everyone twice. So
that's right. That's all. So we have.
That's it. Yeah. Chelsea just got to look after their own business and get on with it, and just be professional. Just be utterly professional about it.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we're asking for.
Yeah.
Even if we don't make it top 4, at least fight. We want to see the team fight, show passion, because before the World Cup we wasn't showing nothing. The whole team. I'm not talking about just Mason Mount, Sterling, and Havertz.
You know what, Nick? Nick? You see Tottenham and Newcastle.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them. Yeah, they can drop points. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned about top 4. I think we can get top 4. We can.
Yeah, we can. I said we can.
We need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop thinking negative. Think positive. Because that's what I said. We are a big club for a reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a big club for a reason.
Remember Liverpool when they were like in our position and they finished. Was it last season? Yeah. They finished 4th. Was it?
Second.
Sorry. Yeah, they finished 2nd. All it takes is a good run. If we can, just keep winning for the next 5-6 games, that'd be massive. And then you have Kante coming back. Rhys James could come back. Chilwell should be back. Fofana should be back.
We're gonna have a squad, and this is the thing, Nick.
Yeah.
I hope Potter uses these players as rotations sometimes as well. He needs to use them smartly in certain games, and hopefully he comes up with a plan in certain games, because we need to see our players play fit in good form, right? We can't see our players getting injured all the time because it's annoying.
We can't afford any more injuries for sure. Yeah, that's
Can I mention Nick? Can I mention another name that I can't remember the last time a Chelsea fan has mentioned him?
Who's
Callum Hudson-Odoi.
I mentioned him not long ago on the
well
space.
Done. The forgotten man. Has he improved enough? Has he improved enough to get back in the squad?
He looks a lot stronger to me now. like he used to be.
Yeah, he looks like
strong.
a prize fighter, doesn't he? You take his shirt off. He looks like
he's on loan. We can bring him back.
But is he a world beater? That's the question.
Yeah, he's got potential.
I think the summer will tell about him, John.
He will come back, and they're going to see.
They're going to assess him in the summer, I reckon.
Yeah, I think he's on loan till next season. Anyway,
he hasn't ripped up any trees at Leverkusen, has he?
Yeah, that's true.
He had a Champions League goal disallowed by our favourite referee, Anthony Taylor.
Yeah, Anthony Taylor, my God.
That bloke.
Are you not watching? JK, you know Benfica are playing now.
Yeah, they are. I know. Yeah, they are playing. But I've got the Liverpool game on. Just keeping one look. It's still 2-1. 71 minutes gone. 74, I think. Yeah.
By the way, Benfica losing 1-0.
Oh, Fernandez is playing, isn't he?
Yeah, he's playing.
Oh, God. Yeah, anyway, we're not interested in Benfica. We're interested in ourselves right now. And the results, well, because we want Liverpool not to win, but it looks like they're going to win. Unless something crazy happens. Yeah. We talked about the lineups, except you two certifying new deals. Certify, which lineup should we go for? Are you still there or you're cooking? I think it's cooking now. Deals.
Yep.
Me and John said roughly what lineup we should go for. What's your lineup for Forest?
My lineup for Forest is I would change the midfield. Personally, I'll bring on Kovacic instead of Zakaria.
Yeah.
I'm starting with a back four, exactly same. And I think that's the only change I would make.
What about who plays in Reece James's spot? Who would you put? Yeah.
Lewis Hall. I'll play Lewis Hall there. Or Chalobah. I'll play Chalobah there. Actually, I'm gonna. I will say
Chalobah myself.
Yeah,
because he has played.
There. But he may put Lewis Hall there because I think Lewis Hall can. I think Lewis Hall can do a job there.
I like Lewis Hall very much. I like him.
I think he could put Lewis Hall there because
either can play there for me either.
Because he's very versatile, Nick.
Yeah,
he can play midfield.
We see the last game he played; he was great.
So that's why I would use him because he's very versatile and he wants to play for Chelsea. So I would put him on the right back.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Lewis Hall, I love the guy. Great player. He's still young. He's got to be some player for us. And Hutchinson should be on the bench, ready to come on.
They're the only two changes I would make. Lewis Hall on the right back, and then Kovacic instead of Zakaria in the midfield with Jorginho.
Yeah, I will have Kovacic for sure. I think he's in the squad. As Ziyech is in the squad as well. Let's see. Would he start Ziyech?
I think it all depends.
Depends how they talked. Yeah, I think it depends what they decided. I'm sure they had a face-to-face discussion with Potter and him. Does he want to still be at the club? And Potter might have promised him you're going to get game time and all this.
I think he's going to try him out before he assesses to sell him.
Yeah, no, he ain't going nowhere yet. Yeah. Yeah, go on, John.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, I thought you said so.
What's John's thoughts on Ziyech?
John?
Look, Ziyech he's a good case. Look, Ziyech is a very, very, very good footballer.
Yeah.
Don't forget, he scored our goal against whoever it was, Villarreal in the Super Cup final. Came off. So remember he came off with that odd injury, and he was he's never really gotten back from that.
He hasn't.
But some of the journalists say that Chelsea don't play the right system. We all suspect he's a bit of a handful, but that's what a coach has to put up with and clubs have to put up with. Football is not about choir boys putting shorts and football boots on, is it? Some are going to be amenable, some of them are going to be difficult. I wonder if he's burnt too many bridges at Chelsea now, but he's a seriously good footballer. I wouldn't underestimate Ziyech, and in the right team and at the right time, probably for him. He's probably a bit of a luxury player, but he's a very good footballer. Will he make it at Chelsea? Probably not. I think too many bridges have been burned.
Yeah,
but I've got nothing against him personally. I think he's a very, very good footballer. I think he proved that in the World Cup.
Yeah, and before that game he got injured, he was unbelievable. He's bad luck, and then he got injured. We didn't see much of him after that. But for me, I like Ziyech. I want him to have another chance, and so he can prove himself. Yeah, I wouldn't mind him starting against Forest. I wouldn't mind at all. Because we play, if we play 4-3-3, that suits him as well. So, let's see what Potter does. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. Anything else anyone wants to say? I think we said it all. I'm not sure. Yeah. We talked about the lineup. We talked about the other teams who they're playing. We come to the final thing, I think, and that's a prediction. I'll go with John first. What's your prediction?
The Forest game.
Yeah.
I'm going to say fingers crossed, toes crossed. I'm going to say Nottingham Forest 1, Chelsea 3.
Yes, yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Deals, you there? I think he's talking to someone. Can you hear him? Deals, are you there? Deals. I can't hear him. Anyway, yeah, John, you said 3-1. I said it from yesterday. I predict. I put it on the Super 6. I put Forest nil, Chelsea 3.
All right.
Because I'm sure Kepa can keep another clean sheet and keep the confidence up. I really trust in Kepa right now. So 3-0 for me, 3-1 for you. Deals is I don't know what's happened. Probably lost connection, but I think we said it all, John. Yeah, thanks for coming on. It's been great to have you on.
Okay.
And Deals, are you there? No. Anyway, and the rest of the panelists, Deals, Certified, Bobby, Big Rom. He couldn't get through to us, but he still come on. So I think we said it all. Let's hope we go and win on Sunday because we need to. Just to feel good. It'd be great to get a win and I'm ready for City. That'd be something. Yeah, with that. So thanks for everyone.
What's the name of the coach at Forest? What's his name again?
Cooper. Steve Cooper.
Cooper, the son of the ex-referee. Look,
yeah,
his team talk is going to be really easy, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
be aggressive, get under their skin, disrupt their play. As I say, be aggressive. That's the way they'll get something from Chelsea. Yeah. Chelsea got to stand up to that.
That's what I mean. We have to fight.
If I know how they're going to play, so should bloody well Potter.
Yeah, for sure, John. That's what Cooper will say to them. For sure, they're going to come at us. They're going to, go for every tackle. They will do it. They're very physical. We have to be on our game to make sure we can do it, beat them. The second from bottom, it doesn't mean nothing. When it's a game in this Premiership, anything can happen. So we have to be really good to to get them results. We said 3-1 or 3-0. Because I don't expect anything less from this team. They're good enough to do that on the day. Yeah, John.
Is it on the telly, by the way, the game?
Yeah, it's on Sunday or Sky Sports, 4:30 kickoff. Yeah.
Oh, and Tony scored for Brentford.
Did he? Again, yeah.
He scored for Brentford, and he got the assist for their second goal.
Yeah. So, not long to go now. Liverpool is still winning 2-1.
The Brentford game is finished.
Is it? Liverpool nearly 85
I'm not interested in that.
No, not mine, really. I'm not interested. Just I thought, Leicester so ridiculous, unbelievable. 2 own goals. Anyway, so I think we said it all. Any final? Yeah, John. Any final thoughts?
No.
Okay. Deals, I don't know. He's gone. I can't hear him.
Yeah, just me and you, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, we said everything. We predicted.
Tell me, what StreamYard? Can you download it on your computer?
Yes, that's what I have here on my laptop. Yeah, you
on
go
your
to
laptop, because I've got it on. I get it on my phone, but I can't get it on my laptop. I can. I've just got to try harder.
Yeah, try harder. For me, at the start, I started with the phone. I didn't know nothing about laptops. This is the first laptop I ever had in my life. But my grandson showed me how to do it. Slowly, I've got used to it. So I know there's still a lot of things I don't know what to do. But I just have it for the channel. I don't use it for anything else. But you get used to it slowly. I think you have to go on Google, upload StreamYard, or on your phone you can call, like I do sometimes. Call the StreamYard helpline, and they will answer every question you say to them straight away. They will tell you how to do it for sure. Yeah,
I'll try to download. I thought I'd done that.
Okay.
Now I'll have another go.
Yeah, you should, or just call them. Call StreamYard.
Nick.
Yeah.
No, I was. Did you call me?
Yeah. Where were you? God.
I was on the phone. I had a phone call still.
We were just doing the predictions. John said 3-1. I said 3-0.
Yeah.
At Forest. What's your prediction?
I think we're going to win 2-0 again.
2-0, that's good enough. I'll take that as well. I'll take all the predictions here.
Yeah.
I want to see a clean sheet for Kepa.
Yeah.
I'm sure he can do it. Let's see. So,
I think Koulibaly and Silva will have a better game this time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Have Forest got injuries?
I'm not sure, John. I don't think they have.
I didn't see much of their game against Manchester United. The Nigerian player, the centre forward who came from Liverpool, is he injured at the moment?
I'm not sure. So. Is he? I don't know.
He scored. I think he scored their winner against Liverpool. He's got on that. He hasn't scored a hatful, but he's scored important goals for them. So and he's a handful. He's a handful.
Yeah,
we need players. We need players that are gonna rise to the occasion, and hopefully, Koulibaly, Silva, and Kovacic, their experience will get us through this game.
Yeah, that's for sure. Let's hope so. Yeah, we haven't got long to go now. Sunday's coming up. A lot of games tomorrow. We can see what happens with all them. I'll be back for the after the Chelsea Forest game. Be Sunday, maybe probably Monday. I'll be doing the post-match reaction.
Nick, when are you gonna do that show?
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for Max. Bobby's ready.
I think you should do it on Tuesday.
John as well.
Do it on Tuesday with John.
Yeah,
Bobby.
I was waiting for Max. Yeah, John, we're gonna do a special show. Me, Bobby, Max. Yeah, me, Bobby, Max, so far, and you hopefully, and
Yeah, that'll be a good show. I'll be in the
Michi
chat.
as well.
I'll be in the chat.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the old days. From this.
That's going to be a long program, isn't it? It's going to be a long show.
That'd be interesting. It's a thing I wanted to do for a long time. We just haven't got round to it. Talk about from the 60s, 65 onwards.
Deals. Do you like reading about past Chelsea games?
Yes, I do.
Listen, I'll tell you a story. Do you like boxing, by the way?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna relate it to boxing. The Notts Forest manager, Steve Cooper, I think, his father was a First Division Premiership referee. That's how he was schooled in the game. The referee who refereed the 1970 FA Cup final between Leeds and Chelsea, both Wembley game and the Old Trafford replay, was Mr. Jennings. I've never known his first name. Mr. Jennings from Stourbridge. And if you watch the replay, some people say it was the most violent game of football in English Cup history, if not English history. And amazingly, Michael Oliver, current referee, has re-reffed it. And another referee, the Harrow school teacher, whose name I forget, he reffed it. Oliver would have sent 2 Chelsea players off in the first 5 minutes. And he would have awarded 5 red cards to Chelsea during the game and several other yellows. Hugh McIlvanney, sports correspondent for The Observer, said of Mr. Stourbridge, there was only 1 yellow card in that game, and that was to Ian Hutchinson, Chelsea player.
Never.
Rest
in peace.
McIlvanney
said, go on. Sorry, John.
McIlvanney said, Mr. Jennings of Stourbridge seemingly would only award a yellow card on receipt of a death certificate. And if you like sports journalism, one of the best articles you'll ever read is Hugh McIlvanney on Johnny Owen, the Merthyr Matchstick flyweight boxer from Wales, who died in Los Angeles. I forget the name of the Mexican fighter. It is an absolutely stunning piece of journalism. So Google Johnny Owen, Hugh McIlvanney. Brilliant piece of sports writing. It's so sad. It is so sad. This tiny little bloke, one fight too many, was just a touch out of his depth and lost his life in doing so. But McIlvanney, wow, what a piece of journalism.
John and Nick.
Yeah. Sorry?
You see Craig Burnley, Why does he talk on Chelsea's name as a bad reputation?
Deals, do you go into pubs?
No.
Do you go into staff rooms or workplaces where you meet really, really grumpy people for no reason?
I go to pubs sometimes, but not all the time.
You go into a pub and there's a really grumpy git at the bar.
No.
And even if you bought him drinks all night, he'd still be fucking grumpy.
Yeah.
That's Craig. That's Craig Burley.
Yeah. He's like that. Since he became a pundit, I've never heard him say anything good about Chelsea.
He's
really
awful.
He's terrible, John.
Absolutely awful.
I don't listen to him
He's the sort of bloke.
Yeah.
If you were a boss, you could invite him into your office and say, Craig, I'm tripling your wages. You know what he'd say to that? He'd say, why aren't you quadrupling them?
Yeah.
Some people are never, ever satisfied.
No.
And he's one of them.
And you know
he's
why,
a hemorrhoid.
John, you know why? Oh, Chelsea, Danny's here now. Let's bring him on.
I was just looking for Didi. I've been watching the Benfica and
I know you. It's all right then.
Just let you know,
go on.
Nick,
Benfica are losing.
Enzo Fanandez just been subbed off and waved goodbye to the fans.
Really? You sure?
Yeah, he waved goodbye to the fans.
Oh, that's good.
So it's good news, isn't it?
Yeah, he wants to leave. Yeah. So you actually watching it now?
Yeah, I'm watching it now. It's on the.
He ain't been subbed off. He's still on the pitch.
Put Benfica. I'm just telling my son to put it on.
The deals. He was on the pitch when he came up. When he was on the pitch here, walking up here.
Yeah.
Right. In training, the training ground, training. He was waving goodbye. He was waving to the fans.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's hope let's hope we get him, man. A great player. Be great to have him. Yeah, John. I was just saying about Craig Burley. He's got the hump because when he used to play for us, he didn't get that many games. And since them days when he was a player, he always had a grudge against Chelsea. Always. I don't like the guy. Never did. Even when he was a player, he wasn't great. So, yeah, that's Craig Burley. Dilsy's gone. Dan's come in, and Dilsy's gone. We're just about to finish, Dan. Dan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Yeah, John.
I was going to say, Nick, the prediction for your scoring, I'm up for Tuesday for that. I'm definitely up for Tuesday for that. Sorry I couldn't join tonight, mate, because I've been...
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I know. I got your text. There's no problem,
Yeah, you know, I would have loved to be here with you.
Yeah.
No, but...
I know, yeah. We're going to have so many shows. You, yours, mine.
Yes.
There's no problem. What's your prediction? You said it here, 3-0, you said, like me.
3-0 to us, Nick.
Yeah, like I said, 3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope he is. I want to see Kepa carry on the good form, plus everyone else. Be great to get another clean sheet for him. He's got the best record so far, you know that. In the league.
Kepa?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, he has, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Any final thoughts? I think we said everything.
Listen, I've got the Liverpool game on in the background. I made that criticism of Carragher.
Yeah.
I don't know what she calls herself. The person who's running the two pundits, whatever they're called, or presenting the program, is Kelly Cates. You know who she is, don't you? She's the daughter of Dalglish.
Dalglish's daughter. Yeah, she's always on there.
Drips Liverpool, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, Sky's Liverpool. That's why they all want Liverpool to win when they play against us. Look, they just changed the table again now. Doesn't bother us. We're still 8th. Liverpool now 28 points. God.
Yeah, they were lucky, Liverpool, tonight, Nick.
Yeah, two own goals.
We'll beat them, Dan. We'll beat them. Don't worry, man.
I don't care about what they did. They won, but what we have to do is beat them, and we can do that.
Wolves and Nottingham Forest inside the bottom 3, and they've now played a game more.
Look at what. Yeah. Never mind. When West Ham they lost 2-0 home to Brentford. They're right at the in relegation trouble right now. Like with West Ham, Everton, Wolves, Forest, Southampton. That's at the bottom 5. God. Yeah.
How football came home with a story.
Don't worry. Liverpool lose to Brentford on Monday. They got Brentford.
Yeah, you never know. So any final thoughts, anyone, before we close?
Yeah, hopefully we can win, get our 3 points on Sunday, and that. And
we need to. We need to win. There's no excuses. We have to win. Yeah. Okay. With that,
I keep the same formation, Nick. I think. Don't change it.
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah.
He might change it. You know why? Forest played 5 at the back, I think, against United, didn't they?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so if he goes like for like, he might go 5. Who knows? I'm just saying that's what Nottingham Forest played.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't keep changing it. Keep the 4-3-3, and keep the same team as you can keep it. Along Rhys James is out, so Lewis Hall or Chalobah should come in. Astley should be on the bench. That's what we said. And Kovacic could come in with Jorginho again. It depends. Is he going to start straight away, or maybe he will? I can see him starting actually, and Zakaria on the bench. Yeah, I know Zakaria did impress me a lot the other day. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, I think we said everything. Anything else before we go, chaps?
Big up Nick. Big up John.
Thanks.
Big up Dan.
Yeah, big up
John.
Gills, big up Nick, big
Yeah,
up
John.
Don't forget what we said about Craig Burley.
No,
miserable git.
I hate him. I hate him. I think he's the only ex-Chelsea player.
He's fake, man. Yeah. He's fake to Chelsea. He's fake. Man.
I don't hate any other ex-Chelsea. I can go back to the 60s. I've never hated any ex-Chelsea players. But Craig Burley, he's I don't know, he's a scumbag, really. Yeah. And I'll say here live.
Set and on your radio, you've got an off switch and a volume control. So when you see or hear him coming on, volume control 0.
Exactly, John, you're right.
Easy.
Exactly. Him and Jamie Carragher. God, another one I can't
Craig Burley. Are you all about Craig Burley?
Yeah. We were talking about him a bit. I don't know how he came into the conversation, but he did. God, yeah. Anyway,
Deals, don't forget, whether in this life or the next, Craig Burley, there will be karma.
Yep, 100%.
Yes, certainly. 100%. Hey, John, are you at the Nottingham Forest game on Sunday?
Me, no.
Do
you fancy coming to the watch along with me, Nick? You still definitely coming, Nick, on Sunday.
I don't know about the watch along. I might after the game. After the game, I'll come on. Yeah, but I have to watch the game properly so I can analyze it. Analyze it on Monday when I do the Chelsea reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Still coming, Dilsey? Yeah.
Yeah.
How does the watch along work then?
The watch
it's the same. Go on.
You watch the game.
How?
You just
on TV.
And then you talk. Through.
It's on TV, John. They watch it on TV and they do the show.
Oh right, I see. So you're watching the game at home and conversing with others online.
Yes. Yeah. It's just like we basically do the commentary.
Yeah, they're looking at. Go on.
How many times does it happen if you're doing that one person sees the goal 30 seconds before other people see it?
Yeah, it does. It
drives me bonkers.
Yeah.
Nick, no. What it is, John?
Nick,
what we do?
Yeah.
We all start the same
fans
time.
fans like yourself. That's from your time, yeah.
Yeah.
I think, and yourself, John. I think you lot are like more patient and lean back with stuff. I think you lot don't like the journalists talk because
I don't believe them
because of the media. The media.
But even when I was younger, I still didn't believe them. They don't know nothing about our club. Never have, never will. That's what I say. I think John would say the same.
I don't. There was on Sky yesterday. I don't know if you can still get it. Tomorrow, don't drop anything you're holding at the moment.
Yep.
I will buy the Guardian newspaper. I buy the Guardian once a week. The Guardian has an agenda against Chelsea. One of the football correspondents in the Guardian is a smart ass called Jonathan Lew, Lew. He was interviewed on Sky along with 2 or 3 other journalists about the Fanandez transfer. And he started off with a quip. And the quip was, Bowley was at many games in Qatar. He said to his mate, "Who's that little bloke there? I want to buy him." And his mate said, "That's Messi. He's out of our league." And it was just a typical snidey Guardian comment.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I don't trust them either.
I think
No,
if we would have got Messi, yeah, Messi would have got done ages ago by Don Roman. Don Roman would have got these players easily if he wanted to.
We yeah, it was hard. Was it which player did we were trying to get Messi at one time with Roman, I think, but it was too difficult. Didn't happen. You know, yeah, I think we were mentioned with him years ago, but it didn't happen. Yeah. I mean, like me, I never believe. Like I keep telling you, deals, Dan, that what you hear, don't believe it. Especially this lot on Twitter, Matt Laws of this world, Phillips, and all them. They don't know nothing that we don't know. They know the same stuff. The other day they were saying we have Fernandez already. Where? They're in talks. God. Yeah. Anyway,
it's just like they're just repeat themselves over and over again on Twitter.
But that's why I don't believe that they don't know what they're saying. And when we finally have him, we're gonna know anyway, like they will. I don't know why people believe these journalists. Unbelievable. There's so many thousands do, which is crazy.
That's where the Sky Sports get it from, off Twitter, don't they?
No, I don't think they look at Twitter. They got their journalists, which are not much better. I forgot their names, especially them two. You're going to see, when they do the transfer window, you've got I forgot their names now. They don't know much better. What did you forget what they said about Roman Sky? They got it all wrong. About he wanted his money back.
Solikov. Solikov, his name was.
Yeah, that's it.
The balded guy.
Yeah, the baldy and the other one, both the same.
Yeah, Boberton.
Yeah. So that's why. That's why Dan and Deals, I don't believe them. Never, because they get it wrong more than they get right. That's for sure. With that, anything else, chaps, before we go? I think we said everything.
No, just like to quickly say, everyone who's watching this show, just smash the like button and subscribe to the build his channel, Nick channel up to grow, because we're all Chelsea fans today, and we all talk about our football club. So just make sure you hit the likes on his and subscribe to the channel if you watch this.
Yeah,
big up you lot. Big up you lot.
Oh, cool. Oh, what's happening here? Oh. Sorry about that, people. Little mistake. Yeah, so with that, thanks whoever watched us. Please subscribe and like the channel, would be helpful. I think we said everything for tonight. We'll be back for the Chelsea reaction after the Forest game. Thanks for watching us, and thanks a lot. God bless you all, and take care. Have a good night, or good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are. Thanks.